Hello again, everybody. DB Diaries here with another DBZ season review. This is, as you can see, Dragon Ball Z Season 8, digitally remastered. Got Majin Vegeta on the front cover here, and as well on the side here. And then on the back, you can see it includes the complete Babidi and Majin Buu sagas. You've got Gotenks on the bottom here, and then you've got on the side the video clips, some scenes from this season. This is one of the longer seasons now. It kind of picks up after season 4 now, so it's 34 episodes on 6 discs. Season 7 was filled with filler, and I said that in the review and unboxing. This season is filled with action. There is one disc, and I'm not sure. I want to say disc 4. Not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure disc 4 is pretty much an all filler disc. With the exception of that, though, there's like little to no filler. Here's the almost complete picture for Dragon Ball Z. A full picture of Majin Vegeta here. Let me get that up for you. And then you've got the standard 6 discs here, and I've already pulled out the manual for you, which has Majin Buu on the front cover. And this is, for me, where Dragon Ball Z started to pick up like crazy. This is one of my favorite seasons, and I've actually, going into this review, I was really debating on which one. I'm still not sure whether season 8 or season 9 is my favorite season, because they both are great, and for me, like, Vegeta is my favorite character of all of the Dragon Ball Z characters, and just the significance he had in this series during his fight with Majin Buu, just to me was awesome, But yeah, this is the start here of basically the Majin Buu era, which I think, it's fair enough to say that it started in season 7, but nobody kind of knew about him. You can see some characters. You can see Gotenks is here. You can see Goku, Super Saiyan 3, which you get to see for the first time in Dragon Ball Z. Here is Goten and Trunks, Android 18, Elder Kai, Gohan above him, and then you've got Super Saiyan 3 Goku. God, I wish there was no glare to give you guys a good image. Well, there's pretty good picture of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And then there is, of course, Gotenks. That's awesome. A fusion of Goten and Trunks. We'll check something here. Okay. Here's one of the big enemies, the wizard Babidi. Babidi controls Majin Buu, or I should say attempts to control Majin Buu, and is basically the reason why all the M's pop up on people's heads, and there he is, the villain himself, the villainous, evil yet pure-hearted at times, Majin Buu, who, again, probably like my favorite villain, to be honest. And I didn't realize this until just now, okay, no joke. Vegeta is not even in the hero or enemy profiles. He's not in anything. They're almost acting as if he was irrelevant to this series, which I can't believe. But whatever. The manuals have their, I guess, faults. Anyway, though, here is goes from episodes 220 all the way up until 253 with that episode, I Kill No More. This is a really good season. Like I said, there's a lot of action. Majin Buu, to me, a lot of people say that this was when Dragon Ball Z needed to end. People say that all the time, and people are actually happy that DBZ Kai got canceled when it did, or ended when it did, and people are happy that it ended with Cell. Now, to me, Cell was a great villain, you know, and the ending was very well possible there, that they could have just ended it right there and then, you know, but they did choose to continue, and you know, I'm just saying, I mean, me personally, I really liked the Majin Buu era. I mean, this guy, over Cell, over Frieza, I think Majin Buu seemed more unbeatable than anybody. And in this season, you've got great fights, like Majin Buu versus Majin Vegeta. And I just realized, on top of all that, my goodness, I'm not lying to you guys, Majin Vegeta is on the front cover, and he's not even included in the hero profiles or the enemy profiles. That is ridiculous to me. I can't believe that. Just kind of leaves me baffled, but I mean, whatever. But yeah, this is a really, really good season. Like I said, you got the fight with Majin Buu and Majin Vegeta, which is a really good fight. You've got Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You know, like, who would have thought there'd be a Super Saiyan 3? And when there was, like, I remember being a kid and seeing that, and, like, how badass that was. And then, you know, you got the Gotenks fusion, which they fight once in this season, and then they fight again in the start of Season 9. So, you know, just, and the fights in Season 9, you know, continue with the different opponents to fight, you know, Buu. Buu does go under some transformations in Season 9, but still, yeah, I would recommend this season to anybody. You know, you've got one whole disc of filler, so that's good for people that do like the filler. You've got the action everywhere, you know, a few different fights, and during this, in the beginning, you've got, you know, Vegeta fighting Pui Pui, Goku versus Yakan, Dabura versus Gohan in the Babidi spaceship battles, and you also have the conclusion to the World Martial Arts Tournament. And the World Martial Arts Tournament kind of takes place as the filler here in this season, only for the fact that it's like those are the cutscenes. The cutscenes are the fights in the World Martial Arts Tournament. But I mean, there are still some decent fights in the World Martial Arts Tournament. Well, decent fight, and that's between 18 and Mighty Mask, which is Goten and Trunks. But yeah, it's a good season. A lot of episodes, 34 episodes. A lot of fighting, and so yeah, I would recommend this to anybody. That does it here for Dragon Ball Diaries and this Dragon Ball Z Season 8 review. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please comment, like, rate, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get more subscribers if I can. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will try to answer them, and I'd actually like to start answering some questions during these season reviews or movie reviews coming up here. Don't miss my next videos. I will give the conclusion to Dragon Ball Z Season 9, the final season, and I will do my little brief overview of Dragon Ball Z. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.